Welcome back to Mob Vlog, everybody. And today is September 29th. It's Rednesday, and I'll bet you have absolutely no idea what we're going to talk about today. So, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining in. It's Mob Vlog. Red, Wemette, welcome to the show today.
Thank you, Adam. I love your hairdo.
Well, thank you very much. Red, Bozo the Clown and the Chicago outfit. We had so much fun last week. We started up with it, and I said, we got to keep this thing going for another week because it's too interesting.
There's some interesting things that a lot of people didn't know. Some people do. They're in the comments.
In the comments down below. Actually, we listened to some of the comments some of you guys had last week. Let's say hi to everybody first. What's flying? Mike Randolph, Scott H. Thanks to look. It's Bozo, Mickey Griggs, Juice Cologne, Jimmy, Adam the Clown, Kevin Rose, good looking. Adam looking good. Joe Clark, clowns terrify me. Joe. Adam's on drugs again. You're right, Shane Weaver. Thanks for stopping in today. Excellent. And Kevin Rose, Carmen. Hi. How are you? I'm not even going to try it right now because it's not even worth it.
Carmen's from Mount Oakbrook.
Carmen is.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Carmen. Paul Spagnola. Good to have you here. Carl Foster, Circus. It's hey, Adam, hilarious suit. Refuse to think. Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome. I'm glad that you guys stopped in. Bozo got. Okay, yeah, we're not going to. Yeah, I can't read that.
Don't go there.
Funny though. Yes. Okay. My buddy used to drink with Cookie the Clown. Cookie drink martinis. I believe they call them martoonies. Wow, that was kind of like at the beginning of quarantine when I called them quarantinis. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome in here. Hello everyone. Hello. There were some comments from last week that ended up
there's a few people that already commented on here and said, I hope it's not like Red Show last Monday.
Well, what happened last Monday? Okay, because last Monday, and I saw it, Red. I didn't watch it live, but I saw it, and you got trolled.
I did. A couple of people made comments that said, I hope it isn't like Monday.
Yeah, let's hope not. So we'll pay attention to the comment section, though, as we go along today. But I want to put a few things up here and respond to these so that because you guys asked questions and made some comments. Baltazar Fragoso Jr. Heard the original Bozo got whacked by the outfit. His head was in the fridge, his arms were behind the stage, and his balls were in bucket number 6. That's what I heard too. Now, I think that was the childhood rumor that I heard, and it probably was just a joke and all. But yeah, that was the whole. Because remember last week I said I heard they took him apart in pieces and they put him in the trunk of a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
I think that was.
I thought everybody was joking about that. I'm too old. When I was a kid, I never heard that rumor.
Oh yeah. Wow. So, Carl Foster. I look like a politician. Thank you. That's what I'm going for. This is Halloween. I'm going to be a politician, and this is my costume. Thank you very much. Toy Mafia. Glad you're here. Yo. Drum roll, please, Mickey Griggs. And Adam is such a clown. Yeah, I think so. I do think so. Anyway, good. So, did Bozo ever make an appearance at Circus Circus? No idea. Anyways,
no,
guys.
He did not.
He didn't.
No.
But did you know he was played? Bozo the Clown was actually played. I looked it up because I thought it was two guys. 180. 180 Bozo
I knew
the
they
Clowns.
had quite a few because you could tell by the shapes of their bodies.
Well, it's not just that, but back in the day, and I'm gonna take this off now because this is starting to get hot. Anyways, back in the day, it was syndicated. So there was a Bozo the Clown in Boston. There was one, they're all around the country. So somebody left something in a comment, and I want to read it. Was it Nick Macy?
Yes.
I think Nick Macy is the one who made this comment. First, let's hear from CC McGee's comment, though. CC McGee. Rivers Cafe used to be the Loon Cafe, big hangout. DeFranzo's response was classic. They also had the best calamari. Tom's Steak House is still delicious. Mio's Norwood House in Harlem and Lawrence, Harwood Heights. And my brother did Bozo Buckets. He got to the one before the end, which was the fifth bucket. And they say wasn't fixed. So saying that the game wasn't rigged, at least not for their brother. Richards is the best. It's a cop hangout, but not just a cop hangout if you catch my drift. I kind of catch your drift there, CC. So thanks for that comment, but I wanted to read it because of it wasn't rigged comment. So, all right, Nick Macy. I heard red was Bozo's bucket. So Nick, I did a little bit of digging. And I think that you're right. I think that Bozo's buckets were red. Let's look. Oh, no, they look more orange to me, I think, Nick. They look more orange. So, yeah, I guess orange. Not really red. Yeah. What do you think, Red? I see more yellow in there than red.
They look like they're yellow for me.
Yeah, right? That's what I mean.
But I do remember them being red or kind of red.
That's what I guess they kind of look, but they look orangish. But maybe it's the quality of the video. It could be the quality of the video.
It could be the years that have passed, too, because one year they could change the set.
Right. Yeah, that could be. Hamon Sanders, how's it going? Welcome. So let me put another comment that Nick put up here. If you dig deep enough, the outfit had Bozo on juice as well as Evel Knievel. And I said, that's interesting. Which Bozo? There were two, as far as I can tell. After I read this, there's like 180 Bozos, different Bozos that, through the years and through the different cities. So Evel Knievel, Red, take it away.
Evel Knievel definitely was on the arm. He was staying after his career, really. He was staying out in Willow Springs, out in Hickory Hills, Willow Springs area. Wayne Bach was out there, and Frank Schweiss ran into him. And I think they got in a fight out there, and Bach stepped in and helped them or something like that. But Evel was out there. I met Evel in 1964 in Berwyn at a friend by the name of George Herstack. And George actually went on the road with him as a roadie. He was a motorcycle enthusiast about jumping and things like that back in 64. Of course, I went away to the Marine Corps, so I don't know what happened to George. And the only other friend of mine on Facebook, Rudy, I asked him what happened to George. He said, I don't know. George fell off the face of the earth.
Wow.
But Evil was a heavy drinker, a real heavy drinker. And when he'd have a few drinks in him, he got ornery. And I guess somebody tried to put him in his place. And I'm sure there were more than one fight. That's the one I heard about.
When you said Berwyn, you had a friend there. I thought you were going to say Svengoolie.
No.
He's from Berwyn.
No. Right next to Cisco, I used to live.
I met Bozo after a show. He was a jerk. Cindy Farrow. Yeah, I imagine that that could be. We've heard stories about him having a hot mic when he walked off the stage, right? So there's two rumors. Well, there's that one rumor, okay, which happened. I remember hearing about that. There's another one that a kid, because the Bozo Show, I think, started in the 60s, and it ran all the way through the early 2000s. But in the 60s, the kid said to Bozo, cram it on live television, I guess was what it was. And it went everything from, cram it to stuff it to, whatnot. Anyway,
I'm sure I know where it went.
Right, exactly. David Grimpy, the only Bozo that counts is the WGN in Chicago. I agree. That was the most successful franchise of the Bozo television show, morning show.
Well, WGN produced it.
Bobby Bag of Donuts. Only two Bozos in Chicago. First Bob Bell, then later Joey Dioria. Bob Bell was the first Bozo, right? I think is that how you say it? Joey Dioria? He was after. I must have watched Bob Bell as a kid. I think I watched Bob Bell. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I watched the other one in Chicago. I have to look and see what the order was again.
All I remember really, I didn't know any of their names really, and I can't remember the names, but I remember the ringmaster who used to come out and he did all the announcing. And he would introduce Bozo.
That was that, and right, and that was let's see, 84 to 2001. So is when Joey Dioria played this.
I never watched
Dioria. Sorry,
I never watched it during those years.
Dioria. I think I'm saying it right. The Butcher. So 84 to 2001. Yeah, I was probably watching him on the show.
I think I was watching it in the 60s.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Then the ringmaster, he went away at some point and they just didn't have the ringmaster. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's what happened is he ended up going away. So,
but I wouldn't doubt that one of the Bozos was on juice. I really wouldn't doubt it at all.
So that's what Nick Macy said. If Nick's watching live, if you could say anything more about it or comment on it in the comments after the video, love to know, because that's pretty crazy. SG in the 60s, Bozo wore a red suit. I've seen pictures of the old pictures while I was looking around to build this thumbnail, and I saw that Jerry Cruz, Bozo's hair was red. You're right. The buckets might have been orange, but the hair was definitely red. Red. I was on the Oprah show, and she was a jerk too. Cindy Farrow, you've just had bad luck as far as meeting people, huh? You met Bozo the Clown, he's a jerk. You met Oprah, she's a jerk to you. That's bad luck.
Thank you, Cindy. Hit the like button, folks.
Yeah, guys, please hit the like button. And if you're just getting here and this is your first time here, so Mob Vlog is all about the Chicago outfit, and what we talk about on this channel has everything and anything to do with the Chicago outfit, past and historically, and things around Chicagoland, because it seems like our audience just loves the hell out of Chicago. What's that? You got to be from Chicago to know what the hell that means. Hey, speaking of, and I didn't think about it, there's a new Netflix series that you guys might all be interested in, and it's called Chicago Party Aunt. Chicago Party Aunt, and it's funny. It's about an aunt who her nephew, she likes to party, and anyway, it's a lot of Chicago colloquialism.
They told me Shameless was about Chicago.
Yeah, Shameless is set in Chicago as well. Sure is. I got this the other day. I got to meet one of you. One of the prescribers came through Vegas and said, "Hey, let's have a bite to eat and talk." And I said, "Sure, why not?" And brought me this. And this is you can't. It looks like you're seeing through it, back, but you can't really see. It's a green screen, and this is green. This part is all green, but it's a chip from the Tangiers Casino. It's a $25 chip from the Tangiers. So that was really cool. Thank you very much for that.
And Tangiers wasn't real, was it? It was just off the set for a casino. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes. So there was something close to that in Vegas, casino with that name. So if I were a clown, I'd drink too, the Devil's Advocate says. Juana Choa, I just seen a video today of Bozo being drunk on the show. LOL. Really? I got to look that up. I was looking around for all kinds of different things last night to put up and whatnot. And it was, interesting stuff. So Evil's son was a big daredevil too. Yes.
Robbie
Knievel, right.
He finally stopped because his dad asked him to.
The Devil's Advocate. I'm sipping hard cider like a true tough guy. Well, right on, Devil's Advocate. I hope that you're having a good time doing that. Smash the like button, guys. Thank you, Steve Cutler. Be sure to hit that like button and be sure to click that little prescribe down below. Click the bell. And by the way, last week a few of you said, "Hey, we're not getting a notification on our phone when you go live. What's the deal?" Luminous Grin, thank you very much for leaving this in the comments. But Luminous Grin mentioned in the comments that he also experienced no way to get notifications. He said, go to the subscribe button and unsubscribe, and then resubscribe, click it again, and then click the bell button, and that'll start turning the notifications on again. So I guess that if you miss one or two notifications, YouTube probably just stops sending them to you. So that's how you re-up on your notifications. Thanks again, Luminous Grin. So the son of Sven, I have no idea what something's going on in the side comments here. Jerry Cruz, the son of Svengoolie, is a weatherman on Fox. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that. Did Bozo meet Joe Lombardo, Carl Foster?
I have no idea. Joe never mentioned it. If he did, Joe never mentioned it.
So on one of the Facebook pages today, one of the Mafia pages, there was an article. Speaking of Joe Lombardo, there was an article that Joe Lombardo, the chief of Metro Police, is the grandson of Joe the Clown Lombardo in Chicago. Is that,
yes,
you know that to be true? Yes. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
They didn't ask this guy when he wanted to join the department and say, "Hey, your dad or your uncles or anybody been involved with organized crime before," on the application point.
That's Chicago. That's how things are done in Chicago. Just the way it is. There's a lot of people that were on the job. A lot of people. They're connected. You look like you're in shock. The frame.
Sheriff is a bad guy.
Adam, your frame freezed. Adam's frame freeze, folks.
And we're back.
There we go.
Are you there, Red?
Yes, I'm here.
Red's frozen.
I'm frozen now?
Hey, Red. Are you back?
I'm back.
Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me. I think we just lost a little bit of connectivity. Don't know why. Don't know why. Let's see what's going on.
Hoover
I don't even
Dam's
know if I
having
can
a fight.
see you guys in the comments. Okay, let me remove Red.
Thank you, Scott.
And
I can see you,
Red.
Scott. I guess we just lost you, Adam. He's rebooting probably. I'm here alone now. Hi, folks. I guess Adam will be back in a second. Maryland must be a mob-free state. I don't think it is, James. Adam's coming back, I'm sure. They whacked Adam. No, they didn't, Kevin. I don't know what happened to Adam. I'm still here, though. Hey, how you doing, Paul? It's getting late over there, huh? Technical difficulties, yes. It could be the Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't think the mob is in Hawaii, but they might be. They're wherever the money is. It's time for a Red's bedtime story. What would you like me to fill in while Adam's waiting? A beef from where? Windy City Beef in Las Vegas. Yes, I did. Thank you, Kevin. A lot of them got banned. It just wasn't one. It was a whole group. No, I don't remember Jerry, I don't remember Flappers. Steve, a good Tony story. I don't know what to tell you about Tony. He was a rare individual, very rare. Yeah, I hope they don't find us either. That was weird. Very weird.
All right. Are you?
Yeah, you're back now.
What happened? All of a sudden,
I don't know. I was entertaining the folks while you were gone.
Well, thank you, because I shut everything down, restarted. I was hoping that, but I wasn't able to see you. The comments stopped going. It was crazy. All of a sudden, it's crazy, right?
Well, the comments are still going.
Okay. Well,
Cindy, she's right here. Duchess is right here with me.
Hey, Cindy Workman, Chain Weaver, what's going on? Kevy O. Scott H. I forgot I had a tour. Yeah, I just got up and left. No, I don't know what the hell happened. That's the craziest thing. I started to say, I said, didn't they ask him when he was applying to be a police officer? Right? Do you have any, and then nothing, all of a sudden it went blank. I went, oh my gosh, what just happened? Did I say something? They shut us down?
If I had something, I'd say, where is Adam with a question mark, question mark, question mark? Where's Adam Flowers?
Oh man. So let me catch up to the comments, guys. So Adam forgot to pay his bill. I sure did, Kevio. That was it. Just cut me off. Joe Clark. Welcome, Adam, to the Red Show. Well, hey, Red, thank you for having me. It's great to be here. Luminous Grin, what's up?
Luminous Grin is always around. He's a good guy.
Thanks for explaining, Luminous Grin, how to unsubscribe or not unsubscribe, but unsubscribe and resubscribe, and then hit the like button or the bell to get notifications that was happening to other people as well. So they said that. Ray Rayner was in a German POW camp for 2.5 years. He was shot down over France as a B-17 navigator.
Wow. That's news to me.
No, never heard that, but that's pretty interesting. Wow. Pretty interesting. And that's something that people they don't talk about that,
Man in the Moon. He's from England. He just said hi, Adam.
Man in the Moon.
People from the UK in here.
Yeah, Man in the Moon. What's happening? Yes. What's going on? Man in the Moon. I like your avatar. It's very fitting for today's program. It's not, what's that? Pennywise. Pennywise is there. I'm just trying to pull it out of my brain. Pennywise. Loomis, thank you again. So, y'all know anything about the Hoffa case? No. Hazel Park Racetrack. Hazel Park Racetrack. Ring a bell, Red? We went over all the racetracks. I don't remember a Hazel Park.
No, I don't either.
The Bears are really moving to Arlington Heights?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Finally. There was talk of it years ago. Here's Tony Padula.
Is this happening again? Did I just go? I just locked up, it sounded like.
Yes, it did. And Tony Padula's in. Now, no, you're moving now, Adam.
Okay. All right. That's crazy. It's really crazy. So take it away, Red.
Take it away. Okay. Let's see what we have here. At Arlington Park, yeah, the Bears are going to move. There was talking that years ago about the Bears leaving, and the city of Chicago said if they left, they wouldn't let them keep the name Chicago Bears. They'd have to be the Arlington Park Bears. That was many years ago. If Tony had lived to family secrets, would you have called? I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have testified against him. There wasn't anything I could testify against him. He never told me anything. 1K gold. How you doing, Tim? Tim Halverson. 815. Beetlejuice is doing a terrible job on the. Yeah. I don't doubt it. Thank you, AT-Bomb. It's very nice of you.
Sorry, Red.
That's okay, guy. Technical difficulties. I've had them.
Yep. Cindy Farrow. Ray Rayner became a meteorologist in Arizona until he retired for good. Well, Ray Rayner went to Arizona. A lot of people like to move out west because of the dry climate. That's what it's about.
SG, I did not meet Frank Collada. I never met him. I heard about him, but I never met him. It's part of the same crew.
Big Tuna 815. Beetlejuice is doing a terrible job as mayor, and the Bears moving is a bad sign of how she's chasing all of the good out of the city. That's true. I agree with you, Big Tuna. I've a little bit of the news and just a little bit here and there of the news. So, Adam Red, love to you guys. Today's the day to pay homage to Bozo. He gave Tony Accardo $1,000 out of a week out of respect to the Don. What? Are you serious? I mean, where do you get where did this information come from?
I never heard that before.
ATB Mob, where did you get this information? We have to know because that's that's kind of crazy.
Hey Leo, how you doing, guy?
Chain Weaver, did you get that crap figured out? I don't know what crap you mean, Chain Weaver, but I'm always trying to figure my crap out. So I hope to hell that I figured out the right crap.
Which one?
I got a lot of crap to figure out, okay?
Yeah.
So, yes. Homan Sanders.
Lewis Cole, hi from New York, UK, Liverpool.
Boy.
How you doing, Lewis?
Yes. Lewis Cole. So, Bozo's Buckets. Did anybody on the show, anybody watching ever play Bozo Buckets or get to or knew somebody besides we had the one person in the comments that said they had my crap freezing up. Damn it anyway. Yes, we're trying to figure that out. Yes. And I'm going to have to say it must be a signal drop in where I am right now in signal in this area because I am on a live line. So I'm getting my crap together, Scott. Don't make me put this shit back on. Tell me my crap together.
It's
you know what's going to happen?
It's too hot for that.
It's too hot for that. No, it's too hot for that. So Lexi Johnson, Adam Red, good to see you both. Great to see you. Good to see you. So the Bozo Bucket Show, if you knew somebody, you could get on that show instantly. And if you didn't know somebody, you had to wait literally years to get on that show. My friend had he got on the show, and his mom signed him up before the thing even started. Before the thing started, before he was born. Okay, that's that thing that I'm talking about. The baby, before the baby started.
unlike some people that I knew where they were police officers or something, and it was like 3 weeks and they were on.
Right. OG card scammer, blessings to you, blessings as well. Yes, someone got connected to our entire grammar school in the Bozo Show. His daughter played the Buckets. Someone connected, got our entire grammar school into the Bozo Show, and his daughter played the Buckets. Oh, see, bring all the class with so the kid can be the star of the show for the day.
Occasionally, they used to say that back in the old days. They used to say, we have the kids here from this school or that school, and they pointed them out in the audience.
I remember seeing things like that. So Trail Dusty, arrow landed next to me, and the kid next to me from across the alley, who was uncoordinated, got it and only got to bucket 2. So total randomness, Trail Dusty, is what you're claiming, that there was total randomness on the show.
It was rigged.
Heidi Mahdi. Hyder Mahdi in Casino. You see Tony Spilatro snorting coke. Is this myth or fact? And were there made men in the outfit that used drugs?
Yes. Yes,
so
there were.
Frank Collada said it. Frank said that he did it with Tony. Did it.
There were others. A lot of others. Jimmy Bozo. He was in the hospital a couple times. There's others. A lot of them that snorted coke.
George, worldwide, 80 different people played Bozo. I read it was 180 different people that played Bozo. This thing was like, it was huge. It was huge, Bozo Show. So, SG, I remember when someone made it to bucket 6, all hell would break loose with excitement. Yes, everybody would go crazy if they made it into bucket 6. So, but I always thought
I used to cheer. I used to cheer for them on the other end. They couldn't even see me. I'm in the living room cheering.
And it wasn't live. The show wasn't live. So they would have, excuse me.
That's how they rigged it with the arrows. Because sometimes the arrows would land on somebody and they wait a second and they move it over and do it again.
Well, how would they, wait a minute, how would they see the arrows? Because that was all put in after. They wouldn't have been able to even do that live. Right. I mean, technology, it would be easier to do it afterwards. But they would play a clip of, hey, today is Tuesday and da-da-da-da, and then cut to footage. And that was pre-recorded. And then they would come back to the announcer who would say, the weather out today is wonderful, and look at who, da-da-da, and it was pre-recorded. So
Carl Moffluck style.
Carl Foster, did Bozo kick the bucket? Yes, Bozo did. As a matter of fact, a lot of them have. If you type in, did Bozo the clown die? You'll get like 20 different obituaries right away. And I tried to look for a headstone that had the Bozo on it, which there's a couple of them that Bozo's, image is cut into the headstone of the person who is a Bozo the clown. So why not though? Hi, Adam and Red. Tony from Grand and Ogden or Melrose Park? Tony was from Grand and Ogden, right?
Right, definitely.
That's where Frank and
he was part of the Grand and Ogden crew.
Steve Cutler, cocaine's a hell of a drug. What movie is that from? That line. That's from a movie. I went to the show, but no buckets. Chris Godla you went to the show, but didn't get to do the buckets. Well, that's too bad. So you had to know someone to get on the Bozo Show, Mickey Griggs. Basically. Yes.
If you wanted to get on without putting your name in line.
OG card scammer. I was in Barnes and Nobles today. Some wannabe thugs tried to strong arm, take all the boxes of cards. Crazy. What does our mainstream society come to? Too blessed to be stressed. Love your channel. Thanks, OG card scammer. I don't know. Society's just getting crazy. It's getting crazy. They took the Bozo Show off the air and everything's just been downhill ever since. It is.
And you're not clowning around when you say that.
Don Chachillo di Porzalo. I heard the Irish Bozo was called Bozo. Bozo the clown. Oh, you heard the joke about the two Irishmen that walked out of the bar, Red?
No.
Yeah, you never will. The Man in the Moon 101. I have no idea what you're talking about. Please bring us up to speed. Well, today we're talking about the Bozo Circus. So that's what we're discussing.
And Bozo being extorted.
And Bozo being extorted, yes.
He was on juice.
Which we still haven't seen Nick Macy during the show live anyway. So hopefully you'll see it afterwards and leave some comments as to where that information that he was on the juice came from, because would love to know that. Larry Harmon was the first Bozo. So
As
could be.
he does his research, maybe.
Pulling things up here while I'm reading comments. So Love Diamatos, Sandra Luciano. Oh, I'm sorry, Terry Carlino. Man, the names, they just one after another, they keep going up the list, and I'm confusing there. Love Diamatos. Yes.
That's a live one right there.
Okay, Lewis Cole. How popular was the Bozo Show after John Wayne Gayce was arrested for murder? He was the party clown. Of course he was. John Wayne Gayce, yes. He did have the clown. And you know what? John Wayne Gacy's face was very similar. The makeup was similar to Bozo. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was oddly similar. It's not like
didn't he call himself Bobo the Clown or
hold on.
He was Polish too.
He was Polish. Are you serious? He was Polish?
He was
Gacy's Polish, huh? Where's his clown? What was his clown? Pogo. That's it. Pogo the clown. Okay.
Yes.
Pogo, yeah. Which Bozo, Pogo, not similar, but
close.
Clown.
He was actually imitating Bozo.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's similarities in their makeup. There's similarities, but I don't think that it's that similar. But take a look. So there he is, Pogo the Clown, and it's similar to Bozo. I mean, it's close anyway. Let's see. So one of the first Bozo images, and there's, yeah, I guess so. I mean, in a way, this not so
defined.
much.
Not as defined.
Yeah. Pogo has this blue over his eyes. He's got that blue, kind of bluish hue or whatever on top of him. Anyway,
I remember the one with the hair, like you see the one right there with the hair that came out from the side.
Yeah, that's how I remember him, with the hair coming out, right? With that hair coming up like this on the sides. Yeah, there's the first ones that hung down.
When I lived in Sarasota, they had Ringling Clown School there. And I used to see them all. They'd put the makeup on, and actually that's like a real thin thing that goes over to your forehead. Yeah. And the hair would come out the side. It's a hood like that goes over your hair.
Right. Bruce City. How many Polish clowns does it take to make a child laugh? All right, Bruce City. I'm ready. So when you're ready, you tell us.
Give me the answer. Give us the punchline, guy.
He did a lot of art with clowns and Disney characters.
Huh.
So where would Krusty the Clown rate in this conversation? Krusty the Clown also looked, yeah, I guess so, right? Because Krusty's hair is green, but see, it goes up like it goes up just like Bozo's did. Same red nose, but then again, don't they all have red noses? Maybe not all, but Wizzo was Marshall Brodeen. Yes, Kevin Rose with the TV magic cards. Believe me, being a kid, I can tell you.
You like watching that, huh?
Kevin Rose, is this the answer? 3 clowns, Abbott and Costello with Pinto Colvig as Bozo the Clown. The Bozo the Clown character first appeared in U.S. television in 1949, portrayed by Colvig, May 29th, 2019. Huh.
I didn't know that either.
Remember all the clowns? Remember all the clowns all over the country a few years ago? Scott H, all the clowns all over the country?
Yeah.
What's he
He's
talking
about demonstrators.
Okay, is that what it was? Do y'all remember that Bozo the Circus had a live band, SG?
Yeah, I do.
So I have a friend who was on the Bozo Show who's probably listening to this, and he was known as Professor Bubbles. He did a bubble act, right? With you could blow the bubbles. He even made some toys, bubble toys. And Richard, if you're listening, yeah, I talked to him the other day on the phone. He called me. He said, "You know, I was on the Bozo Show." I said, "You got to be kidding me!" But then again, he was on a lot of things. And then I have another magician friend who was on it several times. A few magician friends that were on it. So back that were all in Chicago. Anybody in Chicago had to get on there somehow. So I was always excited when they did magic on the show. I like that.
I'm surprised at the amount of girls that I know, grown women, that are afraid of clowns. They won't go near a clown. They're afraid of them.
Oh, really?
Like some people are afraid of little people. You know what I'm talking about, little people?
Yeah.
It's a phobia.
All right, I do not know about this. I don't know about this. The Devil's Advocate says that I look like Joe Mantegna.
Not at all.
This guy right here. I don't look like this guy. Come on. This guy, look at all that hair he has. Oh, man. Oh,
he's one of my favorite actors, Adam.
Look at this. Look at all that hair on that guy's head. Look at all that. Oh, what I would get to run my fingers through that.
They're looking at your goatee and mustache. And your smile.
I guess so, yeah.
Smile.
Okay, so let's get back on track here. Clowns don't eat in public, Mr. Johnny. Right. Clowns don't. Clowns walk around and say, pull my finger.
TC, yes, I knew several people that did business with Jackie Presser and Fitzgerald. He's talking about the union. Jimmy Kozo was one of them.
Really?
Yeah, he had Wagon Master. He was real heavy in the Teamsters union.
What is this? I'm sorry. This is somebody, Lexi Johnson. Yucko the Clown. Absolutely hilarious. Look him up sometime.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yucko the Clown. Oh, villains in fandom, right? Where is Yucko I guess he's just in a Yucko the Clown. I'm going to have to look this up, I guess. Totally uncensored skits and pranks featuring Yucko the Clown. I'll have to look at that and see if that's any good. Anyway, put that down. Clowns. Speaking of clowns, Johnny Russo was on something the other day.
Risky business. Lewis Cole says Adam looks like the professor of Risky Business. Yeah, he does. You're very similar. Facial.
No, what were we talking about?
A movie, Risky Business, with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
He had an interviewer that was from a university that came out to interview him, and you do resemble him a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody in Risky Business, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I had to look. Ray Rayner was the first McDonald's clown, Sean Pender. I think Ray Rayner was the first McDonald's clown. Don't know. But McDonald, now maybe it was Ronald and McDonald, one of them that got chopped up and put into a Volkswagen trunk. And maybe that's what it is. So Homie the Clown was the best. Yes, from In Living Color. Oh, homie, the clown don't play that. All right, you didn't. Red never watched. He never watched In Living Color. I'm sure you never watched In Living Color. Probably half of you guys didn't watch In Living Color. It's too.
They had just come out with
younger
color.
generation. It was like
They just came out with color.
What was that? 90s? No, it was about 90s that happened. Okay, the Princeton Recruiter and Risky Business. Let's take a look and see. Why is this not wanting to work for me? What's going on here? Pushing something down? Yeah, okay.
I remember saying to him, "You're the kind of guy we need. We want somebody like you." Princeton needs somebody like you.
Come on, this guy, are you serious? This is who I look like? This is what you guys think I look like. This guy right here.
That's him, but he looked a little bit more refined. Yes, that's from the movie.
That's from the movie, right? Okay. All right, I'll go with it. You know, if I had some glasses, just a stash going. Maybe. I was thinking.
Now that I look at him, he wore his hair different. You know, he wore it way up. You wear your hair, what is it, spiked or? Yeah,
I just comb it back. Yeah, I just comb it back. So, I was thinking about shaving off my goatee and getting rid of it, and I've done this a few times in my life. You know, since I grew a goatee when I was 19 or 20. I looked a little older, you know, still as soon as I had facial hair. So that's what I did. And anyway, every time I shave it, I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but I'll start shaving like two lines right down the middle here, you know, and so I'll just shave like 2 lines and I'll have that strip there with and I'll get rid of the strip. So I just have like the handlebar mustache, you know, and I'll walk around the house, you know, for 10, 15 minutes like that. Then I'll shorten it and I'll do like the 70s porn mustache. And I'll walk around for another hour or two like that, you know, and then I'll shorten it and I'll do the toothbrush mustache, you know, the little toothbrush, right, like Charlie Chaplin, and I'll walk around, you know, with that, and then anyway, that's what
Pam and the rest of the audience, we're not ignoring you. It's just that there's so many comments going by.
Pam, he's ignoring us, Scott. No, Scott H. We're not ignoring anybody. We got all these comments coming past here. Come on. Shout out to you guys. Bring my kid memories back. We sold a 2-flat in 70 for $47K, and it was just sold for $550K. John Apollo sold that 2-flat back in 1970.
Casper, how you doing, guy?
It was filmed in the Chicago suburbs. Adam, don't take offense. It was a great movie. Lewis Cole. What was filmed in the suburbs? Lewis.
Risky Business.
Oh, Risky Business. Yeah.
It was filmed in Wemette.
Oh, Adam looks like the college tutor. Lewis started that. Okay. Yeah. So, no, I'm not taking any offense, man. You guys could say I look like whatever I want, you know.
We're not that skinned, guys.
Last week, they thought that I looked like the guy from the Village People, the cop. You know, the cop? They thought I looked just like the cop. Or was it me? I thought I looked like the cop.
I was so busy laughing about the Village People, I couldn't figure out which one at first.
Was Kitty Land mobbed up? Somebody keeps asking that. Sandra Luciano.
No.
Kitty Land.
As a matter of fact, Ken Hansen used to work at Kitty Land with the ponies. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He had a job at Kitty Land. Imagine that.
They showed him in court.
Leo Menendez, I know. The Indian, yes. I was just being funny. I was trying to be funny anyway.
Who's a jerk, Pam? Pam, who's a jerk?
Oh, boy. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Adam, tell Red that the fear of clowns is called right. You guys are going to put this word in front of me. Coulrophobia. Coulrophobia? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, badass bookie didn't pay a street tax. Hey, Adam and Red. Found hung in the MCC. Don't know. I have no idea, Chet Brown. Bob Johnson. Do you know who that is or was? Found
Bob
hung in
Johnson?
MCC. Yeah.
No. Don
No.
Johnson was Miami Vice.
All right, I'm putting this one on the screen. Lexi Johnson. Adam, you look like Robert Redford, Elvis mix. Compliment of the year, LOL. That's right. A little bit Elvis, a little bit of Robert Redford right here. See what I mean? Get that side profile. See that?
They were all shorter than you are.
He was a great Lewis Cole. Whatever happened to Ronald McDonald? He was a great friendly clown at McDonald's. Lewis Cole. There was an article I read the other day. Hold on. I got to put this on the screen. You're going to love this. Here it is. There was an article I read, and where is the picture? Come on. Where's the picture? They did a big article that Ronald McDonald, the killer clown, because of how many people have died from eating fast food. And they made like villains up of Ronald McDonald. I mean, this stuff's like really out there. And it's Ronald, the killer clown, for all the people that he's murdered, from his
like
fast
a Facebook
food.
meme.
Right? They even have the killer clown outfit that you can get for Halloween. If you want to be Ronald McDonald, the killer clown, you can buy the outfit to be him. I remember the benches at McDonald's that had the clown that had Ronald McDonald on the bench. Yeah, and that was brilliant because kids would sit there and take their pictures and stuff. There's another killer Ronald McDonald. There's one killing another Ronald McDonald and carrying his. I mean, this is just it's truly bizarre. But there's a whole culture out there about Ronald McDonald killer clown artwork. Pretty wild stuff.
You guys, we have Halloween coming up. Are you doing ghost tours? Or
are you kidding me? Yeah.
Is it the one out? Is it the one that's out at the town, ghost town tours? That's ghost. No, that's not. I was on the ghost tour. That's a different one.
Oh yeah, we do the Haunted Vegas tour and we do the Good Springs Ghost Hunt. They're really fun tours. So They are. Stephen Cutler, American Horror Story, had the scariest clown. I agree with you. That was definitely was. Adam, what's up? I'm not in the crew anymore. You guys don't even say hi back to me. Chris Godla, hey man. Well, the comments go by pretty fast sometimes, and if we get a little off, topic for a couple minutes and try to go back to read through all of them, it's hard to do that. I try
we
to
still
though.
Care about you, Chris.
Yeah, we really do. Was Sesame Street mobbed up?
That's a new one. I don't think so. I don't know. Who knows?
Carl, that's as bad as saying that the mob was extorting Mr. Rogers. It's just couldn't be, right? You should do a panic room with mobsters, Sandra Luciano. You should do a panic room with mobsters. You mean like an escape room. So there's some I love this. The other day I bought a .com. Okay, I bought a .com. I'm going to hold on to it because I was talking to a friend and had an idea. Said escape room. And I'm going to say this. I shouldn't say, no, I'm not going to say it. Because if I said my idea out loud, thousands of little people are going to listen to it and somebody's going to go do it. So no, I'm not going to tell you my ideas. I got to keep that one to myself. They had a Ronald McDonald on my bench in the neighborhood and they stole it. Somebody stole the bench with the Ronald McDonald. Leo, that sucks. That sucks. Hey guys, by the way, if you haven't been there, check out mobmento.com. You guys can go to mobmento.com and there is a shop there and there are some products for sale. There's some autographed coffee cups. You can download a free cover of Frank's script that was autographed by all the actors. It's really neat. You can get a free screensaver, the Coffee with Colada screensaver. We still have a Henry Hill ice pick, triple autographed, framed ice pick for $325 on here. Some books on the upper crust pizza boxes. So the upper crust pizza boxes, and you guys see they're $200 autographed, and there's only a set of 250 of them. And I don't know if we'll ever sell all of them. I mean, it's a long shot to say that we're going to sell every one of these things because they're quite expensive, but they're also they're also very time consuming, extremely time consuming to put together. But inside of the box, there's a pizza, and under the pizza, there's a disc, right? It's a stuffed pizza, and that's the disc with the Las Vegas Mobster video. And then in the pizza right here, there's a little piece of foam that moves out of the way, and there's a little gun. It's in the pizza, and the gun has it's a USB stick. It opens up, and you can plug the USB stick into your computer. So that's what it is. And anyways, each one of them's made by hand and painted by hand and take quite a bit of effort. But this is the deluxe, the exclusive one that you guys can get. Okay, it comes with a bunch of extras on it and some photos and different things that are on it. Now,
Steve Cutler wants to know, what was Frank Colada's favorite cigar besides the free ones?
It was in Arturo Fuente, Connecticut.
Yes, it was.
Right. That's what his favorite cigar was. The pizza box is cool. Thanks, Brew City. Glad that you think that it's cool. So, and thanks to the guys that have bought the pizza boxes.
John Berlin got one. He's got 7 out of 250. Number 7. Lucky number 7 out of Vegas.
It's incredible. It's really incredible the amount of work it took to create these boxes. It's true. It really is. I should make a video of me making the damn thing because it does. It takes me hours of cutting these and all of that. Do you have a number 187 and a number 211? Yes, I do. There is a 187 and a 211 because there's only, I think we're on box 13 right now. And I want to say about half of those I gave away to people who either helped some way in the production of it as a thank you. So, and then some of you guys bought the others so far. But when you put a production like this together, which is a small film project, it takes a bit of work. We had to rent cameras, we had to rent space, we had to put we had to buy SD cards so that we could film the 4K because 5 years ago it took up a lot more space than today, or I should say the memory's more expensive.
Is it number 187? 187 is a 10 call for homicide, right? 187?
A 187 and a 211? I don't know.
211's a fire.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, OG Card Scammer, yes, both of them are there. Because like I said, I've only Luminous, you got number 10. OG Card Scammer, sold. Okay, well, put them in the thing, and I'll swing by October 15th. No rush, no worries. OG Card Scammer. Awesome. Very cool. 187 is a murder. Steve Cutler. Yes.
Homicide, yeah.
So, now, again, these were expensive to put together. And these first ones that we put out basically are recouping all of our investment into this thing, which we had to buy the pizza boxes. We had to buy all the stuff. Nothing's cheap. Now, we've sold so many of these, and I know there's some of you that want to watch want to see the video. So we figure what we do is put something out that will be just a video, not all the extras, not this interview, the Blood Brothers, the private, the pictures, all of that stuff. No, this is just the disc, just the video. That's it. And it's going to be on DVD. So here it is. You'll be able to buy the DVD, Las Vegas Mobster. Whoops. And there it is in the back. Tells you all about the creation of it and what it is. So those are going to be on Mobmentos shortly. Mobmento.
You're being corrected, Adam. I'm being corrected anyway. A 211 is an armed robbery in progress.
211's armed robbery. I learned that from LA.
A 187 is a homicide.
Got it. I always thought 211 was a robbery in progress. Yes.
It is. I thought it was a fire. 211 fire.
Okay. 187's homicide in California. 211's Armed robbery. I got a question. How do you guys know all of this? Okay. Either you're police officers or either you've heard it because you're in the back of a police car hearing it, right? Because why else would you know this information?
Nobody's answering.
Anyway, Adam, do you know of the poster
Dirty Harry? They got it from Dirty Harry.
Adam, do you know of the poster Frank once had, known as the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, can be purchased? It hung behind Frank's desk. Yes, as a matter of fact, that was a gift to Frank from Lewis. And Lewis that's the only thing that I have that Lewis I need to see, because Lewis wants to hang it back up at his place. So I've looked it up on the internet because I wanted a copy, I'll be honest with you. And there was one for sale, Don, that had the neon. Now there's the Boulevard of Broken Dreams posters, but the one with the neon that runs over the top of that bar and under the bar in the picture, that's tough to find. And they're about like $200, $250, but I haven't been able to see. Yeah, been able to see it. So anyway, okay. Well, guys, hit the like button, smash it. Please smash the like button. Kathy Jean, we watched Adam 12. Awesome.
That's
Kathy
where they
Jean.
got the calls for the 187 or the 2.
Got it. Okay, so television. Okay, makes sense to me. Hey, Kathy Jean, I don't recognize you, but welcome. It's good. Thanks for participating. Don Berlin, I want to buy it. Okay, I'll pass that information along, and I can pass that information along. I can't guarantee anything because I know Cindy Workman wanted to get a hat, and again, Lewis is in charge of all that. Lewis has all that, so I put her in touch, but he, I guess, never got back to her. So I don't know. So anyway, I can pass that information along, though. Luminous. Ex-criminal, I'll say that. FBI file at age 13. FBI file at age 13. Terry Carlino, you had an FBI file at age 13? Is that what's going on? He's admitting to it. Former cop here, Jim Magnifici. Okay, awesome. Anyway, back to this. Before we got cut off in the middle of the show, right in the middle, there's one last thought about Joe Lombardo and Joe Lombardo. Okay. And that is Joe Lombardo, our Metro sheriff in Las Vegas, is the grandson of Joe the Clown Lombardo in Chicago. One of the bosses of the outfit's grandsons is basically the boss of the police now in Vegas. Think about that a minute. And then you think about criminals and cops. They're both very observant. They both have great recall. They both have good skills as far as physical, right? All of these, they have very similar things. And I'm not offending any cops. I'm not offending any criminals here. I'm not trying to. But the best cop would make the best criminal and vice versa. And you know, you have that good skill set, and maybe it's a skill set that could be hereditary. You never know, or taught father to son. Go ahead. But you have that skill set.
Father to son, a lot of criminals, father to son.
Yeah, the skills, you're either going to use it for good or for bad. Anyway, so what the JC West Coastal, M. Cali. I was a mob marijuana contact in the 1990s in California. I am wrapping up my channel. Now I'm law abiding. JC West Coast. If you say you have a channel, we'll have to go over there and check it out, guys. So anyway, Lewis, do I smell bacon on the channel? Quite a few cops or cop-like questions. Just kidding. It's funny though. No, it's true. And you know what? Get a fascination. A lot of police like to take the mob tour. And I know just from emailing and talking to people back and forth, so a lot of police that like to watch this channel. So you never know who's going to watch the channel. I'll be honest with you.
Anybody that's human that has an interest, they're going to watch.
Bobby Bag of Donuts, Naked City. I vote Naked City or Giordano's because I've never tried Nancy's. So that's why I'm voting Naked City. Anyway, it's great to see you guys. It's great to be alive today. Red, thank you very much for stopping in. And next week,
you're welcome. Somebody asked me here, am I doing a show after? No, not today. I'm sorry, not today.
How come no more shows? Everybody's texting me and writing me and messaging me and saying, hey. Quickly. Barnyard. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate. I got a note that your envelope did arrive, and I haven't swung by to pick it up, but thank you very much. Really appreciate you, pal. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you have inside the envelope for me. So thank you. Next show, no topic. Let's do a random question. Or let's just do a random question day. Okay, so here's the rules then next week. We'll do random question day.
It's
but
like
the
my
random
live chats, guy.
the random questions have to be Chicago related. It's the only randomness that it has to be somehow related to the Chicago outfit, okay? And that's what the questions are. So Scott H., a lot of busted mobsters are now friends with the cops that busted them. Gary Jenkins is one. Yeah, that happens a lot. Because they have a lot in common. They think alike.
Somebody asked, so I'm going to say it, Adam. They asked me to say it. What's the difference between a crook and a cop? A badge.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Louis Cole, how do I pay to your channel online? Thanks again. And Red, you're a great man. You know what, Louis? we're going to put a Payoneer link in the description below. That's how you can do that. So we'll put a Payoneer down there. And thank you guys for watching. It's great to see you. God bless everyone. Terry Carlino. God bless everyone. Kevin Rose. Random question day. Yay. Red, don't let me forget this. Random question day.
I won't. That's what I do every Monday.
Awesome. Guys, it's been fun. It's been a great time. But as all good things must come to an end, that's what time it is. It's time for the end. So have a great day. It's been fun. Mob vlog.